Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of Ozark, on to episode 5, season 4. We've only got another 2 after this for the time being. So the end of the last episode, with everything that's been going on, and the fact that Navarro's cousin has said, that's it, no more shipments till he sorts out what's going on with these sudden stops and getting everything confiscated and all their weapons. So he's stopped any heroin supply. So that knackers the pharmaceutical thing, and right in the midst of Wendy having lunch with her, and you can see her under her breath going, what the hell do we do here? So Marty at the end has gone to Ruth and said, I want to buy your drugs. I'll buy them all off you. He's got to have some sort of a secondary option right now, or the whole thing is just going to come crashing down. I don't know how they're going to do this without it passing by Darlene. I'm intrigued to find out. So let's go find exactly what happens. This is episode 5.
I told you, this is a temporary solution.
We need poppy gum. This is powdered heroin, which means it's probably not pure enough. And if it's not, I don't know how many people I'm going to have to pay off to keep this whole situation under wraps.
Doesn't she?
Navarro has agreed to supply us as soon as Javi's concerns are alleviated.
Your friend Javi cost me a week on my production calendar.
Don't let the looks fool you.
No, don't.
You must be Claire.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Ruth Langmore. How are you?
You got a sample? Somewhere I can check it?
Of course, he's got to have one.
Bathroom. We got a deal?
Okay then.
I want you to accept my apology.
No.
Nah. Not for that.
I heard the doc did real good. And they say that there's more of you to love now. I got a slew of that. It's ready to move.
When?
As soon as you want. Don't give Daddy a taste. You got 6 figures in your pocket, 7 if you're smart. And I've heard you are smart.
I mean, at this point, I would understand him taking that regardless. You know, personal is personal. And as they say, business is business. And if she's going to sidestep her dad and the rest of the mob and hand it to him, is he going to want to turn it down when his dad's basically pulled him for everything from under him with what happened? I don't like him, but you work with who you work with to make the money. And the only foreseeable problem here is the 2 deals that are going on at once here. There's going to be more requirement than there is from the one source. Oh, hell.
What did you expect, Wendy?
That's what happens when you open your fat mouth. Yeah, that's all you.
I didn't have them put up. Right, Darlene did.
Okay.
Charlotte, how were the SATs?
She walked out. As I knew she would.
What?
She's turning 18 in a couple of months. She can make her own decisions.
That's a change of
You
tune.
in the bedroom for a second, please?
What? Can you shut the door, please? Please, thank you. You know, we sent her to prep school, Wendy, so...
Yeah, in Chicago.
Is that a good thing?
It is what it is. And since when did you become so collaborative, huh?
Your brother is not missing, okay? He's dead.
And it might make you feel better to pretend otherwise, but this is one problem that you won't...
Resolve.
You know...
She is...
Walk away, Wendy.
She has become impossible.
When's the last time you talked to Wyatt? Do you think that you can talk to him and see if he can press Darlene to take that stuff down? I know that it's a lot to ask, but...
Does Mom know you're doing this?
Not at the moment, no.
Just putting everything to one side just for a minute. Wyatt's a young lad. Very young. Still teenager. And Darlene's got to be what? I don't know her exact age, but she's retirement age at least. So she's got maybe 10, 15 years if she's lucky. When Wyatt has to move on from the inevitable, even if he stays with her until that point, which I doubt, especially with the way things are going, he's never, ever... How would you potentially get with another girl more your own age further down the line when she finds out your ex was a 70-year-old woman? They're going to think you're weird, twisted, and really socially awkward, and that there's something not quite right with you. And yes, love has no boundaries, age doesn't matter, but it's icky.
Sorry to interrupt. Anything at all from Helen Pierce?
No, sorry.
So we know how you ended up a PI then, after that intro.
They don't prosecute people. I'm just looking for a signature, that's all, and then I'd be out of your life.
Why would you think that?
I mean, look, she gets him tossed in the bin, and he gets out, none too pleased, I bet. You know, he's prone to flying off the handle, and now she's missing, and, well, so is he. And, you know, in police parlance, I just got back from North Carolina. I spoke to Nathan Davis. That's your dad, right? Now, he said he thinks that maybe Ben went down to Knoxville, Tennessee.
So, Senator, how can we be of service?
Your foundation deals with the FBI on corruption cases, am I right? My son might have gotten tangled up in a corner of that.
Really?
Needlessly.
You're a son to federal.
You scratch my back.
Well, his son, my grandson, Liam, he's an extraordinary kid. He just started a company. They build voting machines with some proprietary tech, and yeah, well, it's a gray area at best. I mean, obviously a father's going to want to invest in his son. It doesn't make it insider trading. Need to see that file if my son is a target of this investigation.
This wouldn't have anything to do with your sitting on our board.
You know, it's hard to think about sitting anywhere with this hanging over
you. Of course. Now, you see, this is real life politics. I've got a problem, you can help fix it. You need something, I can help fix that. It's all dodgy handshakes, backhanders, what people know, how much dirt they have on each other. We've already discussed it before, I know, but I wondered why he was suddenly so interested in having a meet when he pretty much told her to go do one last time.
I have an idea how to move it, is all.
Well, I sold it to Frank Jr.
Too late.
2 hours ago.
How the
I thought
fuck
you were
did you
business
manage
partners.
that?
Turning on a charm, I guess.
Oh, and you were gonna tell me when?
When I saw you, and I'm seeing you now. What were you going to do with it anyway?
That's not business partners
That's
work.
fucking moot now, isn't it?
No sidebars.
We have a little problem. Somebody else fucking took it.
Our heroin?
Took it?
Yeah.
Bought it.
You sold our heroin.
That's, it's Kansas City mob. It's okay. I'll call him.
Hey, from Frank Jr.'s point of view here, you could make an instant profit with that stuff only in your hands for 5 minutes, because if this works out the way I think it's going to go, they'd agreed with Ruth to get it from Darlene without Darlene knowing. Darlene's handed it all to Frank. Now they need to locate where that pure heroin is because they need it. It's already been tested. You're now probably going to have to go straight to Frank and he can just decide whatever price he wants to charge you and unload it all at once.
Well, you'll pay 4 times the amount. Just don't worry about it.
You might be doing it anyway.
If it's cut, it's ruined.
Yeah.
You understand that?
I do. Yep.
You begged me, and here we fucking are.
Okay. You're going to call him.
You said you could
tell him
supply
I'll
it.
sweeten the deal. Tell him I'll give him an extra $100,000 and an extra $100,000 for both the other buyers. Okay?
Look, I know that Darlene hates us, and I don't want to get into all that right now. But I have a favor to ask.
If you mean, do I miss you? Ask me to come help move a couch. Then when I show up, you want me to move all the fucking shit in your house? I don't miss that.
How's Jonah doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Real good, actually. If he's this good at 14, by the time he's old like you, he'll be leaving your ass in the fucking dirt.
You got rid of your drugs quick. The 2 guys he sold it to, I take it. Done quick. Oh, in the middle of a racetrack.
John, they're throwing in another $100,000 for your trouble.
I fucking buy from you, then you want to buy it back? I don't like it.
I don't fucking want to. I have to.
Have to.
Why don't you tell Marty to fuck himself?
It's not that simple.
Look, he's paying me another $100,000, and I mean to fucking collect it.
I gave Schaefer the file. He seemed pleased.
So he's good.
I have a meeting with him later with Jim. Oh, and I got word on Mel.
Oh, yeah? What's the story?
Former detective, Chicago PD. He lost his badge. A little coke problem that ended in the evidence room.
Yeah, I noticed.
She thought I put him up. I just told her that I didn't.
And that I did.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a secret.
Just like you told her we're gonna build those rehabs. Now I'm gonna tell you real clear so I never have to again. You don't ever tell anybody anything
about our business.
What we're doing.
Yeah.
Do you understand me?
That's what he needs to learn. Right, see, this is the point that I was talking about with Jonah. He's still a kid. He's intelligent, and he's learned very quickly the ins and outs of all of this without being on the harsher side of it. He's like his dad originally was. I'm just a numbers guy. I just move money around. That's not him anymore, is it? But he knows what to say, what not to say, when to say it, when not to say it, who to trust and not, when to use anything that you may have on someone, the appropriate time to use it. This is the side that Jonah can't learn yet. It has to be experience. It's got to be a process. And Darlene here is giving him the lowdown of what you can and can't do. So she's going to feed and pull information off him now about his parents. Unfortunately, he is the stick in the middle with this, whether he realizes it or not. It'd have been better to just say nothing on either side. As an adult, you would know to do that. He's not quite there, is he, yet?
ATV's out front in a fucking boat on a trailer.
I've breached compounds like this before.
Like what? You can't see shit.
Trust me, I'm in 3 shots, I'm out.
Hey, we're not killing people.
So then I'm fucking going in.
She's probably the right person to go in.
Over and above what you paid. We're not fucking cops, and we got cash.
What else going
I want to see
around?
your boss.
Who you with?
The same guys from the Speedway.
Hey, you know, these are Ruth's people. I give her 5 more minutes, please. That's all I'm asking. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Then call me.
Okay, thank you.
I won't want to be in her position, sat in that room, in that skyscraper, wondering what the hell's going on. My mind would be going overdrive.
Why don't you just leave the money here? I'll call you in the morning.
No fucking
That ain't
way.
working.
You're gonna leave the money dead or alive, may as well be alive.
I ain't leaving here without the drugs. His name's Connor.
Connor who?
I don't fucking know. Connor with cash. What the fuck do you care? The guy who thinks the cop, him and Navarro are partners.
That sounds like a lot of talk.
Okay, I get it. You're spooked, but the problem with you being spooked is about to cost you $100 grand.
Hey, bitch, stop telling me how to run my fucking business!
Okay.
Okay, meaning go in?
You're not going in there.
I'll call you back.
Stay back. I'm serious. Stay back. Stay back. God damn it.
But he's not a killer. He's just not.
Can someone fucking help me here?
Huh? What?
No joy being more sweet than finding you've been worrying about nothing.
Really?
And now...
Why do I get the feeling this is about more than just stock trading? Since the risk of tampering with a federal wire fraud investigation...
He's not telling us
serious
something,
than
is he?
Father buying stocks in his son's company.
My grandson developed a computer system more accurate and versatile than anything to date. And as part of this other investigation,
Sounds
one
like
of the
Jonah.
engineers might have been considering telling details about the technology.
Might have been.
He no longer is.
Really?
It can't be audited by any outside agencies, even when it appears transparent.
In effect, he's got more out of you here than you have.
Suppress votes.
Yep.
Jesus. They can throw elections.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Throwing him your way.
It's far more powerful than what you're getting from him.
Look, I'm not here to bust your balls, I swear. I'm just looking for somebody to point me in a direction.
Mind if I have a cookie?
Sorry, all out.
It's just people with cookie jars, they usually got cookies.
So, why the fuck would I know where Helen is?
Well, I thought your boyfriend Ben might. He ever hit you or anything? I'm just asking because of his drug problem.
He didn't have a drug problem.
So, Marty and Wendy Bird, you know them well?
I thought you were looking for Helen.
Like, I just need her signature.
Kind of looking for both.
Or her body. I don't really give a shit if anybody did anything wrong.
Jesus, are you okay?
No, he got punched.
Oh, I'm fine.
What happened?
I don't know. Did she come out with it? I take
get
it.
the deal done.
Yeah.
After
I don't know how.
House and getting the shit kicked out of me, a shower is not a bad idea.
And it's only a matter of time before you mess up and she'll get so pissed she'll fire you. Then where will you be? Making $8.60 an hour at Walmart?
It doesn't matter if I can't prove it. What matters is that your own boy ratted you out.
You did?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
But thanks again for putting up all those
Her
signs.
denials.
Like letting us work with Ruth.
What are you talking about?
Bugger.
The drugs you sold Frank Jr., he sold to us, we sold to our people, and, you know, so it was a big, big help.
She's got to
Thanks
help
for
herself,
that,
can't
Tim.
she?
What, you're gonna kill every pretty girl in the Ozarks?
Oh. Oh. I wasn't expecting that.
Call a fucking ambulance.
Oh my God. You're just going to sit there and let her die, aren't you? Oh my God.
911, what's your emergency?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on, really? You can't stop it there. 911, what's your emergency? And bastards. Oh, that was a really, really good episode. I don't even know where to start with that. So, we've had all these different parties converge with this drug deal. It's somehow sorted itself out of a kind. And now we've got the possibility of Darlene on her deathbed, except it's not deathbed, it's on the floor. And I don't know, because it's in the next episode. If she dies, she's obviously, that call says she has actually rung emergency services. But how long did she wait? Did she wait long enough? Because it showed her sit down and pay real close attention. Did she sit there and wait until she heard those breaths, those gasps of breath stop, i.e. until her heart stopped, and then called it and gone, oh, we're too late, what a shame. I don't know. It eliminates one problem, but creates another one, because if she goes, all of that she has, what happens to that? Because I don't see that Darlene's put it all in the will for Wyatt or Ruth, even not in the form of a will or of a business arrangement, whichever. Darlene's not the type of person to draw up all that shit. I just don't see that happening. It could all go away. And then we're back with the problem that this whole episode's been about in the first place, is because there's no more supply. I can't wait to see the next episode now. God damn it. I mean, that was all everyone screwing each other there. Now, this other thing with this guy, with this bloody software, he's definitely a politician. He worded it in such a way that it made it sound like his son's got into a little bit of trouble with something and other people have seen it and they might talk and it might not quite be legal, and just want to get in front of it and make sure he doesn't go to jail for it, or if it comes out that we know how to tackle it, because better to be proactive than reactive. But it's That's not even the meat and potatoes of it, is it, at all? If this is to do with what we think is to do with, like I said, that could throw an election, that could throw a leadership, that could throw a presidency. And if you're looking at, you know, you get a lot of sway and power with money. You get a lot more with what that guy's involved in. You can get way further up the chain and have the power and the money. I don't know what they've got in, but what Wendy's got in bed with there. And all that could just be a fabrication. It could be nothing to do with his son or anything. It could just be somebody he's had developing on it. We don't know the details of that either, do we? Wow. I guess we're going to have to wait now to the next episode to see the fallout from that end scene. They did that on purpose. Right, okay. So the next episode is episode 6. So we'll be back with that next week. Until then, if you do want to watch this in full length, you can do. Just check the link down in the description. It's right at the top, and you can go watch that over on Patreon on one of the tiers that are available. If you're enjoying Ozark and you love this series as much as I do, and you don't know what the hell's going to happen next like the rest of us, by all means, please give the video a thumbs up, hit that sub, and I will see you for episode 6 next. Take care, guys.